So welcome back to Cigar Fellas Cigar Lounge. I am Rod.
And I'm RJ.
And he's Rod Jr. So welcome back. We are in the humidor again today. And we are smoking something new that we just got a couple of weeks ago. And this is Grimalkin. It's made by Emilio. And it's made at the Ovea Negra. What do you call that? Good Lord, I can't even think straight today. The factory, yeah. Ovea Negra factory. Yeah, neither one of us has slept last night, so it's going to be a long day.
Yeah.
So this is made by a guy named James Brown. He has a lot of blends, and we just lit this thing, and this thing is already really, really good.
Oh, yeah.
So you want to tell them what's in the blend before we start talking about the cigar?
Yeah, it's a Nicaraguan Habano wrapper and a Nicaraguan binder and filler.
So right off the light, are you getting that cinnamon that I'm getting?
That really strong cinnamon, yeah.
So cinnamon and chocolate right off the light. And that's like literally the first thing that came to my mind. Mm-hmm. And I just want to tell you, I have not smoked this cigar yet. It's been a very busy week, and I've smoked, I don't know, probably 15 new cigars that we got in, and I have not smoked this one yet. And one of my customers told me, you need to smoke that's really, really good. So this is my first time, so you're getting a first off the lips, never smoked before. And this is, if you guys have smoked any of the Emilio line, he's got a pretty signature taste. This is not his signature taste. This is way crazy. I'm digging it, dude. This is like a dessert cigar, I'd say.
Yeah, it's really sweet. It's got, like you said, that cinnamon. Not like the spice of the cinnamon, but the sweetness of the cinnamon. And it's really got a lot of desserty undertones.
Yeah, I mean, I do have a little bit of a hint of leather on the back taste.
Yep.
There's some spice there. Definitely chocolate milk is what I'm thinking. Chocolate milk and cinnamon. That's what stands out to me. So, I don't know, weird, but very tasty. I mean, this is definitely something like a lunch smoke. Actually, this is kind of gives you that foodie taste in your mouth. It's really good, actually. I'm digging it.
I see where you're getting the chocolate milk. I think I'm getting more of like a cocoa out of it than I am a milk.
Like a hot chocolate. What kind of?
A little bit more like that than it is a chocolate milk. It's
right on.
You know,
I get that milky texture.
It's not quite. Yeah, I'm not getting the smooth milky texture at all. I am getting the cocoa flavor though, the chocolate flavor.
Now the retrohale, have you retrohaled it yet?
Yeah.
So the retrohale on this thing is awesome.
It's really smooth.
Yeah, it's very smooth, and you get that like when you're smelling cinnamon, that's what you get when after you retrohale, you get that cinnamon right in your nostrils. It's awesome. It's not like a sharp cinnamon, like where it burns your nostrils. Just like a really cool cinnamon. Yeah, I'm digging this a lot. So we're gonna smoke this down a little bit, and man, I'm enjoying this a lot. But we'll come back with about halfway through this thing and let you know if the flavor changes or what else we're getting from this. But stay tuned. This is an interesting cigar. This is very interesting.
Yeah.
The Grimalkin by Emilio. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back. So we're about halfway through this thing, and my wife just stepped behind here, and she goes, I think there's like a cayenne pepper in there. Do you agree or disagree?
No, I think she's on crack.
Yeah, there's no cayenne pepper in this. Between the cinnamon and there is a spice, and I'm kind of digging it. It kind of goes with the cinnamon and I don't know. I still think it's like a chocolate milk. I think like hot chocolate is more of a rich flavor. I'm not getting the rich out of it, but I will say that we've both, and they've been in the humidor for a week, so it could be travel. I'm just saying, but we've both been having to touch it up a couple of times because it's not staying lit, straight down. But this is a long filler, still a really good cigar, in spite of the light problem, but. It just means that you touch up the sides because it's burning a little crooked, but still, all in all, a great cigar. I'm still digging the spices and the little bit of leather, the cinnamon. Yeah. We did find a little bit of white pepper in there.
Yep.
It's got a nice little nice bite on the back of your palate after you get about halfway through. So I'm kind of digging it. What do you think?
I'm liking it a lot, and I'm like you said, I'm getting that white pepper and the leather, and still getting that. Like I said, it's more of a cocoa for me than it is like a smooth milk chocolate or chocolate milk. Or,
so you don't get that creamy chocolate taste. It's more of
it's not creamy. It's more of a pronounced cocoa flavor.
Okay, right on.
Than it is.
And that's why we bring other people on here, because we're going to have different tastes. Yeah. And that that's what's important, because that's why we don't rate the cigars, because I might not like a cigar and you might, and same thing with my son. I might not like a cigar and he does, or vice versa. He likes a cigar and I don't. So so far everything that we've taste tested over the last year here, and then multiple years before. I haven't found. I found a couple of dog rockets, but they're few and far between. So, also now
dog rockets.
Well, they call them yard guard, dog rockets, whatever you got to call it, a turd. But it is what it is, right? Everybody knows what that is, a dog rocket. They're like, okay, that's yep, I'm not smoking that. Yeah. We found a couple, few and far between. Yeah, that too. But it's. This one here is actually really nice. I'm really digging the flavors out of this. I also want to pop in, do a free commercial and go. We finally got our blend in, so when you guys come out to try these, the Grimalkin, definitely pick up one of our blends. And we have a Connecticut, a Habano, and a Maduro, and those are the Cigar Fellas blends. So definitely check those out also. But again, this is the Grimalkin by Emilio. This is made by Ovea Negra, or it used to be Blackwork Studios. We just had an event with them. Awesome company, and I don't think we've smoked a bad cigar from them. Really dig. Actually,
they're pretty consistent with.
They're very consistent.
Good sticks.
They're really, really good, and that's actually my camera guy Dave, and good friend. That's his favorite brand. He smokes a ton of those things. He loves them. So have nothing bad to say about them. They are just an amazing company. So thanks for putting out another really good cigar. And I still would say this is probably, now not for everybody, but for me, this is probably a dessert cigar. I like a powerhouse, and I would say this is probably medium to full. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
So this is it's not a powerhouse, but this is it's got a lot of really good flavors, a lot of depth in it, which is really good in the cigar for me. I like depth in my cigars, so I'm definitely looking forward to finishing this out, and we'll be back shortly with the finals on this. But so far, another great cigar by Emilio. So great job, and we'll be back shortly and tell you what our final is. So we're back for this final of the Grimalkin by Emilio, and And again, that's by Ovea Negra or Blackwork Studios. And so, has your cigar been pretty much the same all the way through, or?
Yeah, it's been pretty consistent. Still got that chocolate, the leather, the cinnamon. The cinnamon's died down a little bit, and that white pepper that I talked about in the last segment has really kind of picked up. And it's gotten a little stronger in the final third here.
Yeah, I agree. No, the white pepper has definitely picked up. The cinnamon's calmed down quite a bit. I'm getting the leather. The spice has picked up quite a bit. So yeah, it's definitely ramped up at the end. We're 3/4 of the way through this thing, and
Still no cayenne.
still no cayenne. Nope. Hey, we're getting your number one. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But great cigar. It's I would definitely still say it's like a medium to full.
Oh yeah.
And it's been an enjoyable cigar smoke. So it's again, we have not had any sleep for many hours. So please be patient. But great cigar. Really enjoyed it. It's once we tuned it up a little bit, it's been smoking pretty good. And
it's been burning a lot better for me in this final third. I don't know if it's been the same for you, but it's burned a lot more even for me once I got about past the halfway point.
Yeah, and that could have been just a humidity thing. Like I said, they've only been in the humidor for a week, and depending on how long the shipping was, it could have been that. What we've smoked, everything else that they sent us, and we haven't had any problems. But that doesn't mean that they were in a shipping container for a while. So it could have just been that. We'll try it again here in another week or so and see if it changes. But we had a little bit of a light problem at the very beginning, but it's turned out to be a pretty decent cigar. So
yeah.
Again, we are Cigar Fellas Cigar Lounge. We are at 1086 North Irish Road in Davison, Michigan. And so please come out and see us. Again, my name's Rod.
And I'm RJ.
Thanks for stopping by, guys, and please come try out. We've got a full humidor full of over 300 boxes of cigars and many different brands. So I'm sure we can find something that you will like. And again, we are still doing the raffles, the two raffles. One is a $10 buy-in and one is a $50 buy-in. The $50 comes with a humidor, a 300 count humidor, and 50 cigars out of my humidor here. And then the other one is about $200 worth of cigars, all very nice cigars, and that's a $10 buy-in. So please check that out, and come see us. Come say hi. Tell us that you saw us on camera, and we'll offer you 10% off. So appreciate you guys doing that. Now my regulars don't try to pull that crap. But love you guys. I appreciate you guys stopping in and checking out our videos. And we'll definitely talk to you soon. So have a great day.